Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we explored a little bit of the upper floors. We explored... It's not letting me zoom. Why is it not letting me zoom? I am pressing the wrong button. Okay, I guess it won't let me zoom on floors that do not have either a Luigi icon or a key icon, which is news to me. But we explored a little bit of the attic, and we also explored a little bit of the second floor. We caught the two portrait ghosts, which... because we're nearing the end, we will talk about those ghosts before we face off against the final boss. But first, we are going to go to the basement, and I'm heading in the wrong direction. But I'm gonna go grab some ice. So, yeah, Luigi's Mansion is like a pretty interesting game. I haven't really brought much attention to it, but Luigi's like little calls for Mario and his voice clips are directly dependent on two factors: whether or not he is in the light and the darkness, and how much health he has. As a result, he has lots and lots of voice clips, some of which you are not likely to hear if you are pretty good at the game, like yours truly. So, since right now we are dealing with kind of a little bit of a slow area, I would like to play some of those voice clips. Alright, now that we have gotten rid of the sewer waterfall, we get ourselves a key. And we are going next door. Next door, and we will get to one of my most hated boss characters in the whole game. So this room is really frozen. There's ice physics, which ice physics in and of themselves are pretty fun. You know, they're not super cumbersome. You can still walk around without too much difficulty. There's also these icicles hanging from the ceiling that will fall when you are near them, that will skewer Luigi in the balls if he should be so unlucky. And, you know, just in general. And you see, there is a frozen Eskimo. Dawn, I love the cold. I just plain love it. I love the cold too, dude. But unfortunately, I have a burning hatred in my heart for you. This is Sir Winston. Hot! Very, very hot! You're making it too hot. I'm going to cook in this heat. I'm going to melt. Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price. Now learn your lesson. So, Sir Winston. He doesn't seem like too much of a bad guy, except he has one of the highest resistances to your suction out of every ghost in the whole game. There are some that have higher, but my burning hatred for him comes from many years ago. I wanted to do a gold portrait run. I was having a pretty good time getting most of the ghosts, with the exceptions of 3. Those ghosts were Biff Atlas, Sue P, the Clockwork Soldiers, and this guy. I guess I misspoke. There was 4, not 3. This guy, most of the others, they took like several dozen tries. This guy, I lost track of how many times it took me of replaying this boss fight. I honestly did lose track. Also, here's something really funny. I honestly lost track of how many times. And, like, by the last day, like, it took me a whole week of restarting that fight, going in and out of it. Like, every time I got hit, I reset my console and came back into this fight. I started up the thing, skipped the cutscene where Luigi was walking in to the mansion, walked through this hallway here, grabbed a fire ghost from right here, or I guess right here, and walked down that thing, restarting that fight over and over and over and over again. Over 200 times on the final day until I was able to get him. And let me tell you, it doesn't, let me tell you, it doesn't take that long to restart the fight. So, it was an agonizing experience, because he's not a hard fight, but gold ranking him is ridiculously hard. And, like, to this day, he is, as a result of that experience, one of my most hated boss fights in the entire game. Even though I do relate to him, that I personally do love the cold as well. In fact, right now, according to my phone, it is only 75 degrees out, and I am baking like a freaking potato in my apartment, recording right now. But here we are. Is it you, Noel? You interfere with my afterlife's work. You filthy swine! You are blind to the life I give my creations. Very well then, I shall show you the mastery of my art. This is Vincent van Gogh. He is the source of all these little mook ghosts that we have been dealing with. if you thought it was a little weird that all of the portrait ghosts got turned into ghost portraits, but none of the others did, this is why. Now does he grasp the power of my creations? He is the source of it all. He has been painting all of these little moot ghosts, the pink punchers, the purple, the golden ghosts, the blue bombers, the hugging ghosts, the shy guy ghosts, the trash can ghosts, all of them except for the portrait ghosts. This is why this is just a thing. He has been the source of it all. A very interesting explanation for it all, honestly. And this fight in the hidden mansion of the 3DS can go fuck itself because of these blue bombers. These blue bombers, if you think fighting 3 of them at once is a huge pain, try fighting 5 in an even smaller room than this. Like, seriously, it is ridiculous. Hey, get off me. Get off me. Get in my vacuum. Alright, let's avoid these guys a little bit. And I thought I got both of them. Haha. Gotcha. Now for the Shy Guy ghosts. Kind of funny how they don't have any eye holes. But I guess if you're a ghost, you don't really need to see or anything. This guy is commonly thought of to be the boss ghost of Area 4. Commonly, this game is split up into 5 sections, when really, there are technically only 4 sections. And this guy is not one of the main boss ghosts. He is not... Shit. He is not, like, an area boss ghost. Oh, there is a key. There is a key that he gives you after you defeat him. But he is not technically an area boss ghost. Come on, you little fucking trash guy. Come on. Man, these guys really like bananas. Time to show them some real bananas. Come on. There we go. Now all that's left are the ceiling bombers. Give me those. Avoid the bombs. And suck them up. Uno mas. Uno mas pantalones. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. The nices pass. Art is eternal. Huh? You say that is only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be. At least I think that's what he said. I don't know. I don't speak French. And I do not apologize if I offended you, if you are French. I do not speak the French. The language of love. All I know is that Frenchmen, they tend to speak something like this. We got the heart key. And this will lead us into the basement. Let me just check and make sure we got the pearls. Yes, indeed we do. How about we head into the basement? So Vincent Van Gogh, I find him to be very interesting and relatable. There is several pieces of dialogue talking about him that we did not hear because we were not going after the booze. Or we did not get enough booze for that dialogue to play. Hopefully that dialogue will play after we go after more of the booze, but for now, we are going to go into the basement and see if we can't do anything to help our dear brother Mario.
Oh yeah.
I thought we dealt with Vincent Van Gogh. How are these things still here? White gloves, a cute little mustache, soft shoes. How did you get out of my... Huh? Wait a second. Your clothes are green. Hey, you must be Luigi. Whoa, you had me a bit confused there for a moment. What? You want me to release Mario? Right. No. I will not give up my favorite decoration. I like Mario just where he is. Hey, so what's that you got there? A Poltergust 3000? Uh-oh. What should we do, Booze? Good idea, guys. All Booze, gather in this area. Gather your strength. We will blow him away. We'll take a big boo breath and blow you away. Yep, that's what happens if you have not caught enough booze. So, for the rest of this episode, we are gonna go on a boo hunt. Now, ever since we got into Area 4, the boos have gotten they have gotten much stronger. Like, they have a lot more HP. It is not common, or it is not uncommon for the boos in this area to have as much as 300 HP. It is redonkulous that this is the case. Bonita. Sweet on me, green. Sweet on me, green. Oh yes, I'm very sweet on you. Let me show you how much I'm sweet on you by sucking you. Give you a nice, good sucking. Well done, Luigi. Be careful, Luigi. Yeah, we already got all of them. And that one. I am Bolivia. I hate you. Bolivia, you are not going anywhere. And by that I mean you're going right out the door. Come here, you. Let me give you a good sucking, and you evade me once again. But you have 13 HP, which means time for your unluckiness to begin. The tiger creeps up behind its prey and strikes like lightning. Okay, send me the boo. Be careful, Luigi. You're gonna eat lightning and crop thunder. So says the green thunder. But there are boos in here. And boomerang coming right back at ya. Hey, are you gonna show me the Flintstones? I like the Flintstones. Underboo, I'll ride up on ya. Oh, so you are underwear. Time for the 6 o'clock booze! Ow. I'm booby hatch. I'm nuts. So the ones in the basement are quite the pain because these rooms are tiny. So they often will just slip through walls and you have to go through this freaking room to catch them again. It really is kind of a pain. But, like, I don't think the boos, in and of themselves, are really all that bad. A lot of people really hate the boos in this game because of this point in the section. But, you know, they're really not that bad. It's just, like, this one section. You know, and, like, I get it. This section sucks, but... like, it's really, I don't know, like, I'm someone who doesn't have, like, the highest amount of patience in the world. And I can do these, like, not without too much trouble. I get that it's a little tedious and whatnot, but it's not the worst thing in the world, guys. Come on. At worst, it's a little tedious, but it's not super bad. It's just Luigi's mansion. Tip-top, Luigi, you remind me of myself at your age. Okay, send me the booze. Hey. Catch me, Boulder Dash. Chalk this up to another reason I hate Sir Winston. His room makes finding the catching the boos kind of a pain in the ass. Boulder Pest. Bouffant, green hair. Nice hair, green. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You stalk boos like a monster! Hail the fearless boo hunter! Is there still one in here?
Oh yeah.
Yes, there is, apparently. Tambourine, I jingle you. Don't jingle me. That's racist. Get in here. Haha. You stalk boos like a monster. Hail the foolish boo hunter. I guess he doesn't tell you about it unless you haven't caught, Vincent Van Gogh yet. Well, I guess that's another thing for me to record. Boutique, c'est chic. And there you go. Tip-top, Luigi, you remind me of myself at your age. Okay, send me the last boo. Be careful. And for getting all 50 boos, you get the second golden diamond. Okay, after you have gotten all the boos, make your way to Toad and save. Because if you save with EGAD right there and something happens and you're not allowed to save, you are screwed out of ever getting that golden diamond because that save is before you collected it. So I am gonna go save and we're gonna do the outro while I make my way there. So next time on Luigi's Mansion, we are gonna make our way to that final door in the basement. And hopefully, we are going to save Mario.
Ooh, that blackout was scary! I'm so glad the lights came back on. Phew!
See you guys then.